If not, don't worry about it. I'll catch you up. Just keep tuning in. But I want to talk about this moon, all right, and its purpose on our planet, and the purpose it has had on our planet. We used to stop there a lot. There go that Smoothie King said. And its purpose on our planet. All right. So the moon, as we know it, we were taught that the moon is a natural part of our atmosphere, but it is not. Okay. The moon originally was never in the sky. Not in our sky, okay? There is no moon. Alright. Certain planets, however, did have moons, alright? But not us. Not this planet. This planet that we are on now is called Planet Kai. That's the original name of it. I will not be calling it Earth because Earth is not the original name of this planet. The original name of this planet is Kai, or Tiamat. Alright? Or the brightest blue star in the cosmos, or the planet that's shaped like a woman's head. Alright? So on this channel, this is the University of Cosmic Intelligence, so I'm enlightening the gods and the goddesses. And yeah, there's a lot of people from the NASA community that watches my channel trying to, get information and understanding because they know who I am. Alright? However, these beings are not allowed to tamper with me or hurt me in any form, way, or fashion since I have reconnected with the ancestors and my DNA is almost 70% unlocked. Alright? So I'm divinely protected when I sit here and give you guys these messages. As long as I continue to give you guys these messages, I will be divinely protected. Right? Because I am doing what I was put here to do. So my job is this. We always had ancient mystery schools and esoteric schools of information. So this university is one of many that will be constructed as we move forward in this new age, in this new realm. But yes, the moon is not real. Okay. So you have to understand that when these human beings and these other extraterrestrial species, mostly your draconian reptilians from the Draco star system, when they landed and conquered our planet, they understood that we are the most powerful of the most powerful beings. All right. So they had to set up many different traps to ensnare our souls and to keep our spirits at the lowest vibration possible. All right, or that sunken place, as they like to call it in the movie Get Out. Okay, so understand, my people, that we live in, when we created this galaxy, us the gods, we made this galaxy a binary star system. I mean, this a binary star system. When we created the multiverse, all right, which is composed of 9 universes, all right. Each universe has a binary sun system, all right. So this means that every planet within this universe that we are in, where our planet is, that has 2 suns. The only planet that has 3 suns is our home planet, which is Sirius X, or Xylanthia, which is back home on our home planet Sirius X, which is located in the 19th galaxy, which is the headquarters of the grand creators, or the grand builders, or us, the Anunnaki gods. All right, so understand we are multidimensional beings that always travel back and forth, okay, to different realms, planets, galaxies. All right. However, we had 2 suns on this planet. All right. So by us having 2 suns, that means that it was never dark. All right. Nighttime cannot exist if we had 2 suns. There was never any daytime, and it was what they call the winter solstice. Is one of the most powerful energetic entry points that we experience in our energy cycles. So they had to go out their way and create these fake winters. All right. These winters are filled with cold air that damages the metaphysical us and the technology of our bodies, of these avatars, which stops us from tapping into our chakras, which would allow us to ascend into, the highest version of ourselves. All right. So it was always daytime because we had 2 suns. The darkest it would get would be maybe the sky would get purple. You know, think about an Arizona sunset or a sunset in the summertime. How the sky turns that purplish hue, right? That's how dark it would get. And it was always warm. Our planet is warm. The galaxy is warm. Even when you travel out into space, it's warm. It's cold. It's not cold anywhere except for the planet of Nern, which is also located in a far-off galaxy within this universe. All right. Nern is where human beings were created at by our brother Zeus, or Satan, Yakub, Marduk, Prometheus, Enki, Enlil, whatever you want to call them. Same person, same entity. All right. On their planet, they do not have any suns, which is why it's a frozen planet. It's always cold. So cool air strengthens human beings. If you're just not tuning into my channel, you need to go back and read if you don't know the difference between the human beings and the gods. The human beings are your Caucasians, your Asians, your Dravidians, your Mexicans, and your Arabs. And I'm not racist. I only state esoterical facts on this channel. Any information that I give to you was given directly from me by the Anunnaki gods. All right, I am complete contact with the ancestors, so I allow them to use me. I'm just a medium. I am an ancestor. You are an ancestor if you are black or Latino. Okay, so understand how our planet and our realm was originally. All right, but after they conquered us and invaded our planet. You have to remember, these beings, they invaded our planet and never left. All right, but they will be leaving very soon. They're actually trying to leave now. All right, they actually been trying to leave since their year of 1945 in their human-made time, but they weren't allowed to leave because of counter technology that we enacted, magnetic strips and things that we put over this realm, which entrapped them within it. Okay, so there was never any light. I mean, there was never any darkness on this planet. Okay, so after they conquered us, you have, like I was telling you, we are not our body. So you got to remember, after the soul leave this body, it's going to go back to our home planet. Okay, so what they had to do, you have to remember, all right. This was hijacked. All right, our planet was hijacked. So if somebody hijacks a planet, all right, the people that originally created this planet was stuck on the outside. All right, so every time somebody leaves this planet, you know, the ancestors, you know, we would like to talk to that soul to figure out what's going on down here, to get even more intel, so to figure out how we could get inside of this dome and free the rest of us stuck here. All right. So what they did, human beings, along with the reptilians and the Arcturians, was the ones that created the moon technology. The Arcturians, masters of illusion, they were the ones, all right? They were the ones who created the moon, all right? It was their idea. All right, so what the moon does to us, I forgot this, man. What the moon does to us, to the gods and goddesses, all right, is it blinds the soul as the soul leaves this atmosphere of what is known as, of what they call Earth. And they literally have scientists up on the moon, in the physical, up on the moon, all right, they're sitting in their lab coats studying this planet, all right, and their souls, when people die and their souls leave this atmosphere, you have scientists on the moon that's then literally they're capturing their souls. Because you have to remember, we already know who have souls. Human beings are soulless beings. They do not have a soul. They only have electricity. All right, so the only beings with soul are the gods and goddesses, the aboriginals of this planet and this universe. All right. So basically, as black people and Latino people die and leave these physical avatars, they take our physical avatars and chop up the organs and eat them and drain them of nutrients and things like that, and use them to make their nuclear weapons. All right, out of the black goo in our spines, and the carbon in our skins. All right, this is what they do to us at these grave sites. Meanwhile, on the metaphysical side, as your spirit and soul is leaving this realm, they have other scientists up there that have this moonlight, and what the moon does is the moon acts like a flashlight and it blinds the soul. So as you're leaving this atmosphere, all you see is darkness. All right, and the moon, all right, as you're leaving, it's the only light you see while leaving this realm. it's like a giant flashlight in the sky that blinds you. And most people, most souls look into that light. Now, most souls should turn around. All right? Most souls should turn around, you know, at the moment of what they call death. Most souls should turn around. All right? Because if they did, they could see that behind you is the entire galaxy. But most of us do not do that. We get blinded by this moonlight. All right? We get blinded by this moonlight, and we drift into the light. All right? Especially when a lot of us remember a lot of the religious dogma that had been taught to us about drifting into the light and, you know, go to the light, run from the darkness. Don't go to the darkness, go to the light. You know, this is what you taught. So your soul remembers these things as it leaves these realms. Your soul collects memories from dimension to dimension, lifetime to lifetime. All right? So this moon captures your soul. This moon captures your soul as you walk in there. I mean, as you drift off, this moon captures your soul. All right. So after this moon captures your soul, it then takes it into these bleaching centers that they have. All right. And what these bleaching centers do on the moon is you have regular human beings, in the physical, right, up there that's capturing all these souls, and then they bleach the souls of its memories. All right. Remember, the soul is magnetism, so they have a bunch of magnetic molecular vibrations that they send our souls through on the moon. And what it does is these magnetic vibration programs, all right, or these machines, bleaches your soul of all its memories, and then they redirect your soul back to this realm, to a new physical avatar. All right. And this is what they had been using the moon to do since they invaded and took over our planet. It's really sonar weaponry used against us. All right. This is why if you go back and study the Zulu tribe, Shaka Zulu, if you go read up on the Zulu nation, they speak a lot about how, you know, back in their day, there was no moon in the sky. And they speak about how one day the moon just literally appeared in the sky. All right. But this is why. Okay. Majority of the things on our planet appeared in full formation. Why? Because, you know, we have always did galactic travel and took species from this planet to that planet, or vegetation and minerals from this planet to that planet. All right. So this is the true reason why the moon was created, and this is the reason why we will be destroying it. Okay. This is also why when there's a full moon, now people are more violent. The gods are. People are more vulnerable, more emotional. The tides of the ocean rises during a full moon. All right, and I'll be making a separate video about the oceans and how they are really portals. All right, so with that being said, I just explained to the guys and goddesses what the moon is. All right, and its purpose. All right, the sun strengthens us, but the moon hurts us. Just like while the sun strengthens us, it hurts human beings. The moon actually strengthens human beings, but it hurts the gods. All right, so with that being said, I love y'all. Peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai. All is being revealed. The 500-year invasion is over. The gods have awoken. We are awakening daily. The DNA is being repaired. Now we rise. And with that being said, I leave as I come. One.